Somehow it's been 9 days since we broke up. It feels like it happened yesterday. I have no idea how it's already been over a week. Probably because the days started to blur together and I just have nothing to live for, so time really flies when that happens. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been over a week. I've gone through a lot of emotions, and no, things aren't clarified yet. I'm still kind of up in the air. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I'm feeling better today. I got up before 10. Typically before the breakup, I'd get up at 9 or 9:30 and just spend the morning getting ready. Ever since the breakup, as you probably saw in these vlogs, I've had unexpected mornings where I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get up or if I'm going to be in bed until noon. It was difficult and I don't like doing that anymore. Somehow today I woke up naturally early like I used to. I got up and I even made some coffee. Fun fact, this is the first cup of coffee that I'm going to be having since before we broke up. I don't really understand why, but part of my anxiety and not being able to eat and just feeling nauseous all the time after we broke up, like coffee sounded so disgusting to me. It made me sound like I was going to be sick. It was so acidic too, where I was like, if I have a sip of that, I'm gonna vomit, which is weird because usually I have it every single morning. So I don't know, maybe I'm getting better because this morning I woke up early and I actually wanted a cup of coffee. That's a good sign, right? A lot of this probably has to do with what happened last night, and I do have a few clips of that, so I'm just gonna cut to last night. Oh, I quickly just grabbed the camera because I wanted to capture this, but this is just part of the huge online document journal of healing, recovery, heartbreak. I don't even know what's going on, but okay, update. I know this lighting is awful. I don't really freaking care. As you know, based on my last videos, I don't really know what's going on yet. Everything's in the air. My anxiety is super high. I'm still talking to my ex-boyfriend, but I don't know like how permanent it is that we'd be apart, and it's like a really complicated situation, but we haven't texted all day, and that's okay because I know that he needs time to really decide what's best for him and like what to do, and I wasn't really worried about that, but like my anxiety has been so high just because it's out of my control and I don't know what's going to happen. I can't eat, sleep, focus on anything. The only thing that I can do is edit because there's like a very fine type of focus that you need to edit, and I guess I can just do that. So it's like 6:30 and I haven't talked to him in like 24 hours and my phone went off. My phone has been going off all day. Like so many random people have texted me, and every single time it goes off my heart flips a little bit because I just like don't know. And this time it was him, and I don't even know how to explain what happened in my heart, but oh, I went from like nervous to relieved to nervous to just like relieved in a matter of 2 seconds. Yeah, the last time we talked, it was really just like me freaking out, or just not freaking out, me like talking about how my anxiety has been so bad and how sorry he is about it, but he just like doesn't know what to do yet. And then he just texted me and said, would you want to hang out this weekend? Do you have any plans? And I know his character, I know his values, and I know that he would never tell me his answer over text. I always knew that it would be in person. So the fact that he said that, like, yeah, I could be walking into a trap and getting my heart broken all over again, but just the tone of it, I don't know, I just like, if he came to a decision and he decided not to get back together, wouldn't he want to like tell me sooner rather than later? I don't know, but well, now I'm overthinking it and I'm getting nervous again. But I read that and I felt so relieved. I started to cry because I just like felt weight lifted off of my shoulders. Like, oh, thank God, like this is good. At least there's light at the end of the week and I know that I can see him and we'll probably reconnect. I don't know. It's relieving because ever since we broke up, the only thing that has helped my anxiety and the only time I've been able to eat is like after I see him. So I just know that like if I'm in his presence, I'll be able to breathe again, and I'll probably realize how starving I am and be able to eat, and I'll be able to talk to him and realize like what's going on, and we might be in a better place. So just that was like the best text I could have ever gotten. I had to tell someone, I had to capture this because it's Vlogmas. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, but oh my God. easy sit-ups. Ever since my medical issues going on, I didn't really mention this in that video, but a big side effect that can happen is you can get super bloated, and I just felt so disgusting when I was super bloated with everything going on. Like, I'm really petite, so like I'm really petite. This is me, I'm not sucking in. I did just do an ab workout, but like, I don't know, I'm not really that bloated right now. I feel bloated. But you should have seen me before, like before I went to the hospital. It was like so bloated. So I started doing sit-ups every single night to help with that and just to work on my core. It started out just like 2 sets of 10 to like 30 to 40, and now I'm doing 50 really easily, so I think it's time to like up my game soon. But I'm really proud of myself, and that is something that has also helped me during this hard time. So if you're looking for something to feel good about yourself, to get a small little workout in and just to get your heart pumping in a good way during heartbreak, try challenging yourself to some sit-ups, because it's easy to do and it's been helping me. That's my update right now. Check in when I have another one. So it's all part of self-care, and I think with time everything will work out and it will get better. The fact that he texted me and I know that there is light at the end of the tunnel this week and I will see him, it eased so much anxiety. Like, I feel like I can finally breathe again. And then I started to get nervous too, because I was like, well, what if he came to like the decision that I don't want him to come to, which is we don't get back together, but he's going to wait until the weekend to tell me, and he's going to wait till we hang out. Like, it didn't really add up. So I asked him, should I be worried about this weekend? And immediately he responded back, no. So as soon as he did that, I just felt like weights lifted off my shoulders. I could take a full breath for the first time in hours. That helped a lot. I have a good feeling. I'm excited to see him. I hope that things go well, and that it's Thursday right now. I don't have to wait that long, but I'm really happy about that. And I am in a beanie because part of documenting my emotional journey this last week and a half is that I can't remember the last time I showered. Actually, I can because it's in a vlog, but like, why? I'm just chilling in my apartment. I'm just being a sad girl. Like, I'm not going anywhere. No one is seeing me. I'd be wasting my products and time. I'll probably shower tomorrow if I end up seeing Tyler, but yeah, I mean, it's time to pull out the beanies because I haven't taken a shower in that long, and it's gross, it's cliche, but I'm at that point where I'm starting to feel better, but there are still parts of self-care that I need some work on. So that's where we're at today, but I think it's going to be a good day. And here's why. Dear Evan, God, because I got up early, I made some coffee, my anxiety has been relieved a little bit. I'm going to see Tyler this weekend and hopefully have an answer. And I'm trying to take care of myself. I just went to grab my phone because Spotify released your top songs of 2019 today, and I thought I would share with you my results because I found them really funny and kind of embarrassing. My #1 artist of the year, take a wild guess, is Taylor Swift. I've listened to over 7,000 minutes of her this year. I'm a T Swift fan at heart, have been since like 2006, what can I say? And then my top 3 artists are Taylor Swift, One Direction, and Ariana Grande. I didn't realize the year was 2013 and I'm 17 years old listening to 1D, Ari, and T Swift, but you know what? I've had quite the nostalgic year, and I remember bopping out to those songs a lot. And then my 4th and 5th artists are Casey Musgraves and Ben Platt. The saddest part is that like all of my favorite songs this year are from the breakup playlist that I made when my ex-boyfriend and I broke up exactly a year ago. And then recently it's all I've been listening to again because of this breakup. So it's sad that Spotify is like, here are your top songs. They all come from the saddest playlist you've ever made. Of course, my top artist of the decade, of the 10 years I've been on Spotify, is Taylor Swift. So she definitely deserves that award because it's true in my decade. She is the top. So if you want to check out my Spotify, it's linked down below, and my playlist, The Breakup, is just filled with, you know, upbeat girl boss songs, really sad crying songs, songs about loss, songs about hope. It's just anything that has helped me through this hard time. Definitely check it out if you want to give it a follow. But I'm going to finish my coffee, catch up on Vlogmas videos, and I'll check back in when I have more updates. But so far, no tears. This is great. Ah! chicken parmesan linguine because I had all the ingredients. And we're belting out to sad songs. But hey, on the plus side, I'm eating. I feel hungry. That's good. It means I'm getting better. My sweet baby using her dog bed. Hi, Marnie. Do you love it? Good morning. It is now Friday, December 6th. I took a shower today. Big steps. The only reason I took a shower though is because I'm hanging out with Tyler tonight. I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited. I'm nervous because I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I asked should I worry about this weekend when we're hanging out, and he told me no, but you know, my mind is going crazy all week not knowing what's going to happen and just knowing that he wanted to hang out tonight. So we'll see. I'm really scared. My breakup video also just went up last night, and I'm getting a lot of really supportive comments, a lot of comments where I'm like, oh, I hope Tyler doesn't read that because I don't want it to change his mind. I gave him a heads up that I was going to post that video so it wouldn't come out of left field. He knew it was going up, but now I'm worried that if he reads the comments, he might see something and be like, oh, they're right. As much as I ask for your advice and I want your advice, I don't want your advice to influence our decision right now, just because I'm like so emotionally all over the place. I need, I don't know. By the time you see this, everything will probably work out because this vlog is capturing kind of like the better sides, the good sides of things. But yeah, it's Friday. I showered for the first time this week. I feel refreshed. I feel excited to see Tyler, and I am hopeful, but I'm cautious not to get my hopes up because I don't want to feel the hurt all over again. That's where my head is at. You know what the worst part about everything is? I realize this every single morning that I wake up since everything happened. The worst part is I no longer wake up to his good morning text with how his morning or night was. It's so lonely now, waking up, reaching for my phone, and not having a good morning text from him, wishing me a good day or just anything, and it's like the hardest part. Because of it, it makes the nights really hard because I feel like I have nothing to look forward to. That's the hardest part. If you're currently receiving those amazing good morning texts from your partner, don't take them for granted because it's the one thing I really wish I had right now. It's one of the things that I really miss the most. On my way to see my ex-boyfriend, and yes, I shaved. As you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a better mood. I'm definitely really nervous, but I'm just hoping that everything will be okay and putting good vibes into the universe. Basically, it's 7:30 on a Friday night. It's been a week and a half since we broke up, and he asked if I would want to hang out tonight, and I said yes. I don't know if this means that he has made up his decision yet. I don't know if he needs more clarity. I don't know if this is going to be a good or a bad night for me. The next clip you see could be me crying, or it could see me really happy. I have no idea. And I also don't know, like, am I gonna be able to sleep over like I usually would on a Friday night? I'm nervous, but I wanted to document this because it's obviously been the light at the end of the tunnel for me this week. It's been on my mind all day. I haven't really been able to do anything except work on my puzzle. Update, this is how far I am on the puzzle so far. This right here, as you can see on the picture, is like the whole tree, and it's so difficult. I've been putting off that area. This is probably the only thing that I can get done right now is just work on the puzzle while corny Christmas movies play in the background. The one sign so far that makes me think it could be a good positive night is that Tyler just texted me saying he's going to stop and get some beer and asked if I had a certain preference that I would want to drink tonight. So he's taking my drink preference into consideration. I don't know what that means. Here goes nothing. We're back together. See you in the next vlog.